Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that's within me. Bless his holy name. I just wanted to say this, and I was thinking about the disappointment and dealing with church people, or cults, church cults, covenants. And I thought it took me back to when I was younger, going to church, and the things I saw the pastor do. That a lot of times I didn't share it as I was coming up. Not what somebody said, but I actually caught him with my own eyes with another woman. But he had a wife. Reason I'm doing this because I want to say this. My father, he wasn't perfect. But one of the things that he had really instilled in my mind was this here. He would always tell us that I'm not going to run up in the church and pretend, and he didn't. I remember one day he said, when I die, don't take me to the church because I don't want the people lying over my head and I live like a dog. That's what he said. And I respect him for saying that. I respect his honesty. I remember he said you can't make a whore to a housewife. I paid attention to the things he said because he knew, because he was out there. And I appreciate God for that. But on the end, part of his life, God saved him. And I thank God for that. But what I want to say is this. It's sad when people can't even go to the church for help. When I say help, I mean spiritual help. When they're supposed to be the hospital for the sick. Not just a natural church, but also an individual that's supposed to be representing the church. The representation of the church is so horrible right now. It's so full of hypocrites, liars, manipulators, schemers, scammers. They are cults. They're actually covenants. And it's sad to say, but it's true, because I'm about truth. I'm not about a lie. I'm not going to cover up nothing. Not nothing. Because I don't play those games. Run up in the church and play games. I don't do that. Because I'm not a person that's full of ignorance. I believe in truth and I speak truth. I believe that your life should reflect what you're preaching. I don't believe in going to church on Sundays and going partying on Friday nights, Saturday nights, or party any time of the week. I believe when you say you saved, you're saved. You living that life of being saved. You're not drinking and all this alcohol, all this stuff. You are damaging your temple. The smoke and the drugs. You're damaging the temple that God gave you and told you to take care of that temple. Because whatever you do with that temple, having sex outside of marriage, no. Because I honor God with my body. But I just wanted to say that, just to say, and to honor my father, my natural father. Honor his words that he said. That I thank God for those words, that they stick with me today. But what I want to say, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that's within me, bless his holy name. Be ye holy, for God is holy. And there's no other way but